Pastor Jeff here. Let's highlight lessons we've learned from 9/11 in this week's installment of Wednesday Encouragement. If you're old enough to remember, you know exactly where you were on September 11th, 2001. I was working as a youth pastor in Pennsylvania. I had just finished having coffee with a friend of mine. I went home, turned on the television, and watched in horror what was happening in our country. On that day, we saw the worst of humanity, but the response initially, we saw the best of humanity. I now live in Nyack, just 20 miles down the river from where everything happened in New York City. One of our locals, Wells Remy Crowther, was working on the South Tower and rescued at least 10 people that day. Thousands of people embodied the verses I'm about to read to you from 1 John chapter 3. 1 John 3:17 and 18 say, "If anyone has material possessions and sees a brother or sister in need, but has no pity on them, how can the love of God be in that person? Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth." As the towers fell, hundreds of thousands of people fled south to the water's edge looking to be rescued. The Coast Guard, realizing there was a huge problem on their hands, decided to make a strange call, a plea to any boat available to come and help rescue people off the southern edge of Manhattan. Within minutes, boats of all sizes showed up to take part in rescuing people off Manhattan. Just 9 hours later, 500,000 people had been rescued. The largest rescue by sea in modern history. Thousands of people stepped up and became heroes that day. And it didn't matter what gender you were, what religious affiliation, what race, what political views you had. The response was one of love. One of the boat captains responding said, "I have a boat. If I didn't go down there, I wouldn't be able to live with myself." This Saturday is the 20th anniversary of that day. Yeah, we saw hate that day, but we saw the embodiment of love. Let's take this opportunity as we approach 9/11 to not love with words only, but with action and truth. Go in peace.